timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes and counting.
Hey everyone, my name is K.Short and welcome to Short Talks Sunday. So today I want to talk about relationships. As some of you may know, I've been in quite a few relationships, counting 7 so far, and actually the past 10 years. But by far there was one relationship that stood out to me the most, and that's the relationship with myself. I've only been in this relationship for 2 months, but it's been the best relationship I've ever been in. And I guess putting into perspective, I've been dating since I was 15 years old. I'm 25 now. My first partner I had when I was 15 in high school, and ever since then, I've been in long-term relationship after long-term relationship after long-term relationship. You could call that U-Haul lesbianism or whatever the case, but I think a big part about that is recognizing that I came out at a really young age. I came out when I was 12 years old, and it wasn't even by choice. After being isolated by my peers and just being known as that gay Asian chick, I think all I really wanted, and what we all want, is just to be loved and accepted and to feel connected. So I went from relationship to relationship to relationship. I've realized, now that I'm older, that it obviously wasn't the most healthiest thing. I continued to crunch on these women for that comfort and for that support and to know that someone was going to be there for me. And I've been doing that for 10 years. As you all know, my last relationship, I introduced you all to her. She was a part of a few videos and a part of my life for 2 years. And that was by far the longest relationship I was ever in. It was by far also a really good relationship that I really appreciated, but it just came at a bad time. It's something that bit me in the ass. And what I mean by that is me putting off loving myself for the past 10 years. I spent all of my adolescence putting time, energy, and love into other people and making their seed grow, and without nurturing my own. Now that I left college and I was in this relationship where I thought doing what I've been doing was gonna be okay, and I was gonna continue to push off loving myself, and I was gonna continue to pretend like I didn't have to do that work. As you all know, I went to the Brown Boy Project in October of 2014, and that put a lot of things in perspective for me. Like when I talked about self-care and self-love, that's the biggest lesson I learned. And so I realized that there was the times I was in that relationship, there was always this yearning in my heart that something was missing, and I couldn't figure out what, but there was always this missing piece. And I know further along in the relationship, it was something that I couldn't ignore much longer. For most of the relationship, I kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. But eventually it just got to the point that I just couldn't put it off anymore. And especially after attending Brown Boy Project, they pieced together those dots and said, hey, it's because we aren't fulfilling ourselves. And it's unfortunate because I really enjoyed my last relationship and we had a lot of great times, and I really cared for her, and I still care about her for this day, and it just sucks because it was just bad timing. She just so happened to date somebody that just graduated and has all this stuff going on and has all that going on and just trying to figure it all out.